everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. You're ready to get a nice sweaty workout on with us. This is how it's going to go for today. We're doing 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest for 4 different movements. Those are bicycles, plank drags, rotational chops, and burpees. So once you get through all 4 of those, 40 seconds of bicycles, 20 seconds of rest, 40 seconds of plank drags, 20 seconds of rest, so on. When you hit the end of those 4 movements, that's 1 round. We are doing 5 total rounds today. So you're gonna hit each movement 5 different times. The goal is to keep moving during that 40 seconds, get as many reps in as you can, and get a nice solid workout in by the end of it. So that's what we have in store for today. We're gonna go ahead and get warmed up here, and then we'll cover those movements, make sure you have everything that you need to for the workout, and then we'll jump on in.
All right, we're gonna start the warm up with relaxed high knees. So just a little bit more than a casual jog. All right, jumping jacks. We're going to twist and pivot next. So you're going to twist around, try and look at whatever's behind you. All right, inchworms are next. Reach down to the ground, walk your hands out to a perfect plank, do a push-up, and walk your hands back for a total of 5. Great job with those. We're doing knee pulls next. So pull your knee as high as you can, trying to get a good stretch through that hamstring. Hold for a few seconds and switch. All right, 2 more. Moving on to the arms and shoulders. Palms facing down to the ground. We're going to go across the body. All right, same thing, but palms facing up. Now parallel arms going up and down. alternate your arms. Arm circles are next. Starting small, we're gonna go into big circles. So going forward, getting a little bit bigger as we go. About halfway. Full circles. And relax. All right, same thing but going backwards. Halfway. Full circle. And relax. All right, we're gonna do some toe pulls next. Straight leg, you're gonna go bend down and grab your toe for a few seconds. And then switch. You should be feeling this in your hamstring and your calf. Last one. All right. Last little warm up, we're gonna go back to the jumping jacks. Shake it all out. Ready.
Awesome. All right, guys. Hope you're nice and warm. Got the blood flowing a little bit. We're gonna cover these movements right now for you. Starting with the bicycle. So hitting the core here, you're gonna lay down on your back. Goal here is to just have the lower part of your back in contact with the ground. You don't want to be arching the back. You also don't want to have your shoulders on the ground as you do this. So shoulders up. Then you're gonna go opposite knee to opposite elbow, and then switch it, other knee to other elbow, back and forth, hitting those full end ranges. Notice how she's locking out each leg on each rep there. So that is what we're looking for today for that. Get as many in as you can. Take a quick break if you need to by laying down, a couple deep breaths, get right back into it. Next movement is a plank drag. You are gonna need a weight or something to kind of roll across the ground. It could be a water bottle, rolling pin, it can be whatever you have available to you today. But something you can kind of move side to side. This slides relatively easily. So you're gonna start in a good gymnastics plank here with that object behind one of your wrists. So you'll notice this is behind her left wrist here. She will reach across with her opposite arm and drag it to that side, placing it behind her right wrist, and then reverse it, left arm to left side, so on and so forth. Goal here is to keep this solid plank position. Try not to rotate too much left to right. Keep a solid core. Only use your arms to move that object. So that's what we have for the plank drags. After that is rotational chops. Again, another core exercise here, but we're working more the obliques and obviously the rotational parts of our core instead of moving front and back. So from here, interlock your fingers or place your hands touching each other. With those straight arms, you are going to rotate to one side and then back to the middle. Notice she's being violent with this movement here, but controlled. We want to make sure we hit that stopping point every time in the middle. So go ahead, hit a few reps for us here. Kind of makes more sense in full speed. So she's being very deliberate. That was probably a better word than violent. Deliberate with her movement here. Making sure to engage that core. That's where the movement is coming from. It shouldn't really be from the shoulders. Think of rotating through the trunk, through that core there. And the last movement, good old burpee. Think of making this as efficient as you can, as I like to always talk about. So think of just dropping to the ground quickly, catching yourself there in that position with your chest on the ground, arching up, using all of your muscles from the lower back to the core to assist with that, and not just the arms. Once you're there, shoot those feet underneath you, landing wider with flat feet, and then from there, jumping and clapping. So you're going through that for 40 seconds. So that's what we have in store for all the movements today. Go ahead, find what you need to for those plank drags, get any station set up that you need, get some music going, and we'll get started here in just a second.
All right, you guys, it's time to get started, starting in 10 seconds. First movement are bicycles. Go! Rest. Next up, we've got plank drags.
Nice job, guys. Rotational chops coming up. Here we go.
Whew. Is that quickly?
Yeah.
Burpees are next.
Try to push the pace a little bit on these. It's only 40 seconds. You get 10, 11. Go! Down, down.
Whew. At least it goes quick.
Yeah. Back to those bicycles. All right. Working that core.
Yeah.
Back to plank drags. Rotational chops. Good job, guys.
Burpees up next.
All right.
Whew,
Two
two
down.
rounds.
It burns.
Yeah, burns so good. Go!
Ooh. Feeling the core on that one right after the bicycles.
Yeah. Abs of steel.
Aye. That's the goal. Alright, keep pushing on those burpees here. Go.
Down.
Yeah, over halfway.
Yeah.
After those bicycles. And plank drags.
Doing great, everyone. Strong core. Go. Right. Only one more round.
Last round coming up.
Yeah. Get after it.
Done with those.
Yeah. Done with those.
Just two more rounds.
Finish strong.
Yep. Try to get the biggest number of burpees you can on the set. Go all out. At least one more than you've been doing. Okay.
Great job.
Oh, take a quick second, walk around, catch your breath.
Sorry for the puppy barks.
You did so good up to this point.
He just wants to work out with us.
Obviously. All right, guys. We did a couple stretches and call it a day. Let's just start with a cobra. Get down on our stomachs here. We did a lot of core work. Want to make sure to open that up. Cobra, seal, whatever you want to call it here. Keeping those hips on the ground. You can start by just going to your elbows in order to do that. Arching your chest up. If this seems pretty doable, you can go to your hands, but just make sure your hips stay in contact with the ground. If they start to come up, that means you go a little bit lower on the arms. Just trying to let everything through the core, through your abs and your stomach relax. Go ahead and try to get 5 deep breaths all the way through your stomach. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. 4 more deep breaths here. Go ahead and hit that last breath here. Good, and go ahead and relax out of that. We're gonna stay here on our stomachs. We're gonna hit some scorpions. So one leg's gonna go up in the air with your arms out in a T. And then you're gonna try to touch that foot to your opposite hand. Come on back, reset, other leg, same deal. Don't kick the person next to you. Let's go ahead and do 5 per side for 10 total here. If you want to hold one side for a second, you can do that. Alright guys, go ahead, finish that up. We're gonna call that a day.
Great job, everyone. Hopefully your core will be sore tomorrow, so
means you worked it.
Keep up the stretches. Look through the channel for some flows if you are very sore, understandable. So try and keep moving, get that blood flowing. Thanks again for joining us. We had a great time. Hopefully you did too. We love joining you every week, so please let us know in the comments what you thought about this workout. Hate it? Love it? Let us us know.
Yep.
All right. See you next time.
See you guys.